Hello crafty peeps, it's Cheyenne from PixieCrafter.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so if there are any current Stampin' Up! Products you would like to see me demonstrate, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and I will do what I can to accommodate your request. Remember, you can always shop my online store 24/7, the link is in the description bar, or you can head on over to PixieCrafter.com for pretty much anything that you need for Pixie Crafter. Alright, so clearly today we have an unboxing video. I was going to do those live, but it's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm tired and I have no makeup on, so that's not gonna happen. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is more newer items from the new annual catalog. So we've got all of our fun goodies. Yay! So exciting to build up my collection again. Alright, so first thing, I've got snail refills because these are good to have. I also went ahead and got a pack of the new mini Stampin' Dimensionals. Let me grab a full-size pack. Alright, so you can get a bit of an idea about the size difference. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this being, you know, white and all. But, alright, can you see the size difference there? They're little teeny tiny ones and then bigger ones. So that's pretty good because I was afraid that these were only going to be like half size. Hi kitty cat. My Nico is over here and she's wanting attention because it's that time of night. Like, pay attention to me. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Alright, there's some things in here that I'm going to wait until towards the end because it's a big deal. Okay, here we have the classic weave ribbon. I believe these are part of the coffee break suite. You don't have to use it with the coffee break suite, but I do. And those of you who have been watching my channel for a while know that I like to get the white and very vanilla color ribbons so that I can then dye them whatever colors I want to. So I can have any color I want. And I love me a good baker's twine. So here's some Peekaboo Peach baker's twine. I think there might be another one in here. So yep, here we go. The Flirty Flamingo. Yes, Flirty Flamingo and Peekaboo Peach. These are some of my, actually these are my two favorite colors from the 2016 to 2018 in colors. I love these. And I have to say I'm going to be so sad when they discontinue them next year. But it's okay. We still have a full year to use them. And now here I've started collecting our ink refills. Look at that. So these are the brights. I've got the neutrals, now we've got the brights. So lots of fun is going to be had with these. There is so much that you can do with re-inkers other than re-inking your stamp pads. Lots of goodness. So stay tuned for future tips and techniques with ink refills. Yay! Alright, went ahead and got the, there's two sets of sequins that are in the new annual catalog. One is iridescent and they are gorgeous. I mean, serious, like mermaid scales, unicorn magic happening. So don't hesitate to get those because they are fantastic. And then these are the metallics. So it's got your standard colors. It's got copper in there, which is new. And there's just 3 different sizes of sequins in all these different colors. So that it makes it fun. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, one of the bundles that you can get is the Tabs for Everything bundle. So you can get these separately, of course, or you can get them together. You save 10% anytime you're able to get something in a bundle. So keep that in mind. Now this is the tab punch. So it's going to, circle tab punch. It's going to punch out a tab that you can then adhere to anything, really. So this is fun. I'm planning on using this a lot in scrapbooking and my bullet journal. See that using this a lot. And here is the Tabs for Everything stamp set. So lots of things that are perfect for planners and journals and lots of other things. I'm going to try to get as much use out of this as possible. So scrapbooks, cards, bullet journals, planners, all of that. So lots of fun things going on here. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. I love photopolymer. They're my favorite. So yay! So much inspiration. Now we have the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set. I was a little on the fence. I'm like, I don't know, but I love this font. And after seeing this set used on Pinterest and Facebook and all sorts of things, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get this because I think this is going to be really wonderful. You can get this in a bundle. It comes with a single die that says Happy Birthday. That's your bundle for that. I didn't want the bundle, so I just got the stamp set. I think I can do more with this. I don't know that I would do as much with the Happy Birthday die. But if you think you would, feel free to save 10% by getting the bundle of it. But yeah, those of you in my birthday club, expect to get birthday cards that are, you know, designed around this set because there's so much that can be done. Love it. All right, the next suite that I wanted to collect was the Petal Garden. I've got the Color Theory and I love it. And now it's time for Petal Garden. I've got the Memories and More card pack already. So I went ahead and picked up the Petal Garden Designer Series paper stack. Gorgeousness here. It is 6x6. And you can see it's a pretty thick stack of paper. You're going to get a lot of use out of this, and sometimes I kind of prefer the 6x6. Feel like I'm going to grab it easier. I'm not going to feel guilty about cutting up this paper and using it. Whereas, you know, cutting up these flowers from a big 12x12, like you start to feel bad. You're like, oh my god, I'm hurting the paper. But it's okay, it's paper, you're supposed to use it, right? Oh, gorgeous paper there. I also got the Garden Trellis Textured Impressions embossing folder. Excited about this. I haven't picked up any more of the dynamic embossing folders, but I do plan on doing that down the road because I just love the look of those. So this is a fun little texture. It does coordinate with the Petal Garden suite, as they tend to do. I love that Stampin' Up! Has suites, so you can get a whole series of products that are meant to coordinate together and look gorgeous. Here we have the Graceful Garden stamp set. Love this. It is the red rubber. This is considered the clear mount. So it comes like this, and you just are going to pop them out. You can put the stickers on the back or not. I choose not to. I did it first, but I found, you know what, I don't, you know, they're not necessarily placed in the same space anyway, so it's not like I'm getting an exact, this is where it's going to stamp. And I just find that they work a lot better on my clear blocks if I just don't have the sticker there. There are ways around it if you do want to use the sticker. I've heard beeswax, so you go get yourself a Burt's Bees chapstick and you're good to go. So see, that's all there is to it. I pop them out and voila, et voila. I do find sometimes these are nice if you're designing your card, so you can use these to actually like place something just to see if you kind of like the feel of it before you actually stamp it down. Oh, lots of ideas there. Oh, I love this. These are going to be gorgeous. Heat embossed. Yes, they are. All right, let's see, what else did I get? This is, oh, the glossy white 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I'm looking forward to using this, getting some alcohol and re-inkers, making my own spritzers and stuff like that, and just having a blast with that, because that is right up my alley. And, oh, this is the Petal Garden cardstock pack. So with the Designer Series papers, generally they have a cardstock pack that has the coordinating colors. So this is, I believe, Thick Whisper White, Rich Razzleberry, and maybe Calypso Coral, but don't quote me on that, I can't remember. But yeah, so these are all meant to go together. I usually like to do that. Sometimes I'll just get the cardstock packs just so I don't have to buy a full pack of paper. It's helping me to build my cardstock collection. All right, and last but not least, I picked up the Pansy Punch. There is a stamp that coordinates with this. It's the Flower Shop stamp. So you could get each one of those if you wanted. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Flower Shop stamp, but I wanted to get this because I love flowers and I want to try to make some 3D roses with this. And you know, since the Petite Petals stamp or punch was discontinued, I needed something to replace it because I love adding flowers. Whenever your piece needs a little something, add a flower, a butterfly, dragonfly, something like that, and it's like, okay, done, complete. Alright, so here we are at the bottom of the box. That's it. Oh no! Actually, let me get rid of the box for this next bit. Okay, so this is super exciting. We're already working on the holiday catalog. That's right. So, as a demonstrator, I was able to pre-order, here we go, the Carols of Christmas stamp set and the card front builder dies. Yes, that's right. So, this is a bundle that you guys can pick up starting August 1st. So that's exciting. The holiday catalog, that's not going to come out till September 1st. So you can get your hands on this 1 month early. If you want to get your hands on this now, or just the Carols of Christmas stamp set, you can join my team of Pixie Crafters, become an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is included as an extra essentials gift pack. I believe that's what they're calling it. For signing up as a demonstrator in the month of July. So from July 1st through 31st, if you sign up to be a demonstrator, you will get your normal starter kit, which is $125 worth of products for $99. You pick out your products. You design your kit, whatever you want, whatever calls to you, whatever you love, and you're only going to pay $99 for it. In addition to that, in this month of July, you will get this stamp set because they're trying to help you out. You will also get paper snips. You will get a pack of the grid paper, and these are good size grid papers. And I've used mine quite a bit. I've had this for, I don't think it's quite a year, but it's close to a year, and I still have plenty of paper. You are going to get a bone folder. Oh, a Stampin' Up! Bone folder, and I love my Stampin' Up! Bone folder. You'd think any bone folder would do, but it really does make a difference. And you're also going to get the paper snips. So, an extra added value. You're getting bonus stuff, and it's so awesome, so awesome. So, if you are interested in joining, becoming an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, if you want to know more, go ahead and reach out to me, contact me. I will answer any questions that you have. You can choose to do it as a hobby demoist, and you meet your minimum quarters, or your quarterly minimums, and you'll get your discount, your demonstrator discount, which is kind of nice. Or you can do this as a business, and we can work towards that. Whatever. I don't pressure you. We are a no pressure team. I also have a fantastic upline, so that is wonderful. You'll be part of that team as well. Lots of resources, a lot of support for you, whatever you decide to do. So look at this gorgeousness. I can't wait. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Christmas in July, so look forward to that. And now let's look at these card front builder thinlits. Look at these. Oh, I'm sticking to it. So, not just for Christmas can you use these. These are definitely something that can be more year-round. Other than the ornaments, I don't know that anything is really... Oh, we do have some poinsettias over here. So maybe that's a little bit more Christmassy, but these trees, you got a little deer here. You know, totally use those year-round. And then, let's see, these ones are meant... Not all of this is going to cut out, so it's just going to cut out the stars and the moon from a background sheet. And then you've got this one that's only going to cut out kind of like an inset into like the front of your card. And you've got some corners, and they do coordinate. There are coordinating pieces in here. So I love that, love it so much. All right. That is it for today. I think I covered everything. Remember, bonus days going on July 1st through 31st. So if you want to place an order for every $50 you spend in your order, not cumulatively over the month. So each order For every $50 you spend, you will receive a $5 coupon to use in August. So that's a really nice little bonus. If you're going to buy this stuff anyway, you can get some cash back, essentially. Think of it as like Kohl's Cash. You will get an email saying, hey, here's your $5 coupon. Use it starting August 1st. So if you are wanting to get this bundle, it will be available to you, the Carols of Christmas bundle, August 1st. So you can place your orders, you can get your $5 off coupons, and then you can go ahead and grab this little beauty. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's see, what else? I'll have a full list of the products that I ordered in the description bar below. You can also head on over to my website, pixiecrafter.com, and look at the coordinating blog post for everything. Let's see, what else? While you're over on pixiecrafter.com, you can sign up for my newsletter, and if you are a U.S. resident, you can sign up for my birthday club. Okay, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and that is it. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, weekend, whatever it is that you happen to be watching this during. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye!